Imagine you're watching a movie. The main character walks into a room and says, "The food was good. The villain was bad. And now I am happy." Would you watch that movie? No, you would turn it off. It sounds boring, it sounds flat, it sounds like a children's book. But here's the hard truth. This is exactly how 90% of English learners speak. You have spent years learning grammar, but you are still relying on the same three basic adjectives: good, bad, and happy. These words are safe, but they are flavor killers. They delete the emotion and personality from your stories. Welcome back to the English Learning Podcast. This is the finale of our three-part series. We have already destroyed your robot voice. We have eliminated your rude phrases. Now, in part 3, we're going to escape the boring trap. Today, I'm going to ban the words good, bad, and happy. I'm going to give you the powerful, descriptive, and real American slang that will make your English pop. Are you ready to sound interesting? Let's get started. Let's begin with the most overused word in the English language, good. How is the movie? It was good. How's the pizza? It is good. How's your job? It is good. This word tells me nothing. Good is vanilla ice cream. It's acceptable, but nobody gets excited about it. If you want to engage people, you need to be specific. Here are 3 upgrades for good, depending on the situation. Upgrade number 1. For food and experiences, use incredible. Americans love hyperbole. We love to exaggerate. If you eat a burger that you like, don't say it's good. Say it is incredible. This coffee is incredible. The concert was incredible. It shows passion. It shows you're alive. Upgrade number 2, for skill or quality, use top-notch. This is a great phrase for professional settings. If your colleague does a great job on a presentation, don't say it was good work. Say that was top-notch work. It means it's at the very top level. It sounds sophisticated and appreciative. Upgrade number 3, the American slang classic, awesome. You might think this is just for teenagers, but in the U.S., everyone from CEOs to grandmothers uses awesome. You got the promotion? That's awesome. The weather today is awesome. It brings positive energy into the room instantly. Let's practice. I'm going to ask you about your weekend. I want you to tell me it was awesome. Hey, how was your weekend? It was awesome. Much better than it was good, right? Now let's look at the dark side, the word bad. I had a bad day. The traffic was bad. Bad is lazy. It doesn't tell us why it was bad. Was it scary? Was it annoying? Was it sad? Native speakers use different words to paint the picture. Here are your 3 upgrades for bad. Upgrade number 1. For difficult situations, use rough. This is extremely common. If you look tired and I ask why, don't say I had a bad sleep. Say I had a rough night. If you had a difficult meeting, say that was a rough meeting. Rough implies struggle. It makes people feel empathy for you. Bad just sounds like a complaint. Upgrade number 2, for disappointments, use a bummer. This is pure American casual English. Use this for minor bad things. The store's closed? That's a bummer. It started raining? What a bummer. It keeps the mood light. It says, this is bad, but I'm not angry about it. And upgrade number 3, for very low quality or disasters, use terrible or awful. Stop saying very bad. Very bad is weak. Terrible is strong. The service at that restaurant was terrible. The traffic this morning was awful. These words have weight. They demand attention. Let's practice. I have some bad news. The concert is canceled. I want you to use the phrase, what a bummer. Hey, I just heard the show is canceled tonight.
What a bummer. Perfect. You sound like a native Californian. Finally, let's talk about emotions. The word happy. I am happy. Unless you're singing the song Clap Along If You Feel Like a Room Without a Roof, please stop saying this. It makes you sound like a robot that just received a software update. I am happy. Real humans have specific types of happiness. Upgrade number 1, for anticipation, use pumped or stoked. This is when you are happy about something that is going to happen. I'm pumped for the game tonight. I'm so stoked to see you. Pumped comes from the idea of pumping up a tire. You're full of energy. Stoked comes from surfer culture, but now everyone uses it. Upgrade number 2, for relief or contentment, use glad. This is a softer, calmer happiness. I'm so glad you called. I'm glad we finished that project. It sounds sincere and warm. Upgrade number 3, for high excitement, use thrilled. This is the adult version of very happy. It works great in emails too. I am thrilled to accept this job offer. We are thrilled about the news. It sounds professional yet passionate. Let's do a final practice round. You're going on vacation tomorrow. You are not happy, you are pumped. Tell me, are you ready for your trip? I am so pumped. I can feel the energy in your voice. So, let's review your new vocabulary toolkit. Instead of the vanilla good, you have incredible, top-notch, and awesome. Instead of the lazy bad, you have rough, a bummer, and terrible. And instead of the robotic happy, you have pumped, glad, and thrilled. This is the end of our 3-part series. Think about how far you have come. In part 1, you learned to stop saying I'm fine and start saying pretty good. In part 2, you stopped demanding give me and started asking could you pass. And today, you stopped being boring and started being incredible. If you put these 3 videos together, you have a complete crash course in sounding American. But listening is not enough. You have to speak. Here's my final challenge to you. In the comment section below, I want you to tell me about your day using one of the new words we learned today. Was your day rough? Are you pumped for the weekend? Was your lunch awesome? Write it down. Using it makes it stick. Thank you so much for watching the English Learning Podcast. If this series helped you, please share it with a friend who's learning English. It really helps the channel grow. Stay awesome, stay pumped, and I will see you in the next video.